Okay, so we really need to start delegating our work. Who wants to be the leader?
Yeah, can I do it?
No way, Mark. You're such a passive follower.
I could want you in charge. Probably don't even believe in democratic leadership.
This conflict is tearing us apart, Lisa.
I can't handle these working conditions. My hierarchy of needs aren't being met.
Hi, I'm Sean. I've just moved classes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that you were going to be joining us. Welcome. You're not on my list.
I had a timetable change, so I had to switch classes, so...
Okay, so were you in a group in the other class?
Yeah, I'd been working on the organising handbook
Okay,
previously.
that's great because we are one short in that team. So would you like to join this team over here, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, so you've just joined this class?
Yeah, I had a timetable change, so I had to move classes, and Claire said that you guys are doing the organising handbook and I should join you.
Yeah, well, we've just finished planning the handbook and we've started moving on to the strategic plan and delegating the tasks to each team member at the moment.
Cool.
Okay, so what are our goals for the handbook?
Well, like our operational goal would be to just complete the handbook, wouldn't it?
Shouldn't we aim for higher?
I think we should definitely, finish it, but yeah, I'd love to aim for a distinction or a high distinction.
Would you look at the time? Gotta go to work. See you guys later.
We still need to split this work up.
Well, I'm going to start looking for definitions. With Lisa gone, we have a lot more on our plate.
Yeah, we're running a bit behind. Better check what Lisa finished working on.
Guys, I just got a message from Lisa. Turns out she was serious. She's unenrolled from uni.
Really? Hope she's okay.
I know. What are we going to do now?
So, Alona, who came up with the idea of a Facebook chat?
Well, to help with our communication skills, Olympia and Alex created a group chat, and from there on we discussed our plans and goals for the assignment.
And what were your plans and goals exactly?
Well, firstly, we came up with a brainstorm to see what we wanted to get done. And secondly, we made a timeline to see when we wanted those things completed.
Was there any conflict between the team members about decisions or the direction of where the handbook was going?
No, not at all.
Hey guys, I'm the new recruit, Pat.
Oh, hi. My name's Mark.
Hi, Mark.
So we've been using Facebook to communicate with everyone. You can go ahead and add yourself in if you have social media.
Sure, bro. Okay, what are our norms?
Norms to get this handbook done as quickly as efficiently as possible so we can receive feedback from our manager.
No worries. Okay, let's get on to it.
Guys, where's the planning team?
I don't know, man. There's a pretty big risk for them not rocking up.
I know their team effectiveness is going to go down.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
So, why didn't any of you show up?
Because we were busy.
That's it, you were just busy? This didn't cause any problems or turbulence for the group?
We actually had personal commitments we had, but we all stayed in contact through a group chat on social media, so we all knew about our whereabouts.
Okay, and this didn't cause the quality of the handbook to fall?
No.
Our group progress and quality of completing the handbook so far.
Yeah, really good. I have definitions for the term monitor that vary quite differently from one another. One was a bit hard to find, so definitely progressing in terms of quality.
I was also able to create a table where we could slip in definitions because before it was all over the place.
Great, we'll keep monitoring our progress and quality. That way we can ensure the best quality work. Are you guys okay with checking individual progress via Facebook chat or 1 week prior to submission?
Yeah, it's fine with me. I like how you've used the table here to organise your work.
Thanks. So I've been reviewing the sample handbooks and comparing it to ours so far. Looks like we're lacking quality in our structure and our setup.
Cool. What did you have in mind to change or notice in checking the standard of quality?
I think the best way to regulate and alter the quality of our work would be to create a checklist of what we need to do that includes and corresponds to that of the sample handbook structures, and it's set out.
Yeah, a checklist to regulate or control the benchmarks we're aiming for the handbook in comparison to the sample is a great idea to ensure continuous improvement.
Great work, team. Quality work there.
Yes, Cam. Exceptional leading lightly.
Alright, let's hand it in so I can get our extrinsic reward.
Hey, so was there any point the team member was unable to complete the work?
Yes, at one point when our beloved team members came down with a terrible and disgusting cold, which obviously meant they were unable to complete the work.
Yeah, and like how did that go about?
Well, at the end of it, they were better and were able to complete the work themselves. However, we did make a group decision and decided that the rest of the group members would complete the work if needed.
Wow, that's quite nice. And did any of the group have a problem with that?
No, actually, all group members are willing to do this for our friend. We communicate one another throughout the process and of finishing this handbook.
So, was there anything else that put you back throughout to producing the handbook?
Yeah, we totally missed the point where we had to list 2 examples for each definition. And of course, we realized this last minute.
Wow, that must be stressful. How did you tackle the problem?
Look, it did put us back a little bit, especially since we're all stress heads that lose it fairly quickly, I'd say. Don't tell you as I said this. But anyway, like I was saying, it did put us back a little bit, but we all brainstormed examples together, which meant we were able to overcome this much quicker.
That's great news. It's good that you have such a supportive team.
Alright everyone, listen up. We need a way to communicate with everyone. Does anyone have any ideas?
Why don't we just use Facebook again? That seemed to work last time. I can make a class group chat.
Yeah. Oh wait, we can't use Facebook because Abby doesn't have it.
Ah, damn, okay. What about alternatives? Has anyone used Slack before?
Yeah, I've used Slack. We could use it.
I've never even heard of Slack, so I wouldn't know how to use it.
Yeah, Slack's I don't want everyone to set up a whole new program thing.
Just use Facebook then. I'll get Finn to text me anything important.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Great, well someone set up the group chat. I'll set up the Google Docs for us all to do our work in and we'll just move from there.
Okay, everybody, there's some short films from previous teaching periods which I can show you. Would you like to have a look at them?
Yeah, alright.
Okay, what I'll do, because you're not that enthusiastic, is I'll run them up here and you can watch parts of them and use it as a form of benchmarking yours against these, because these are the ones that Brian has chosen as exemplars.
Oh my god, the text scrolls way too fast. You can't even comprehend the data. It's just way too much at once.
Well, the last group just paused their video and had plain text. Yeah, I didn't think it was much better.
What if we just had a narrator read the definition?
They would need to cut something on the screen for that to work.
It could be like an interview, like in the office.
That could be funny, but it would take up a lot of time. They're all good ideas, but that only covers our portion. We need to make sure that everyone is on the same page or the film will come out weird.
That's a really good point. Hey other group, what are you guys doing?
Well, that's handy.
I'll just go over there and see what they're up to. That way we can regulate the feel of the film across the scene.
Good point. Good idea.
Tell them to send someone up to the whiteboard with us. We can work on a film plan.
Will do.
Great.
Okay guys, so we're doing a plan on the board apparently.
Yeah, we're going to make a table to measure how many terms from each function we need in each scene.
Yeah, that should give us some standards of performance for each group.
And if we get everyone to check back with us after each session, we can adjust and take any corrective actions that are needed.
Alright, I'll discuss with the others to fill out the table and I'll let you guys know so we can have some organizational control. Thank you guys.
Cool, see ya.
I was just reading the assignment brief and it mentions you can have a handout with the definitions on it.
Well, that would free up a lot of time and work and film itself. But then if you watch it without the handout, it's useless.
So I've just made a poll in the group chat for everyone to vote on. So do we do the office style or do we do the separate handbook?
I think a handout would actually be pretty useful for the exam revision as well.
Looks like everyone's voting yes anyway, so let's go ahead with that.
Good point.
Why are we making another handbook? I'm confused by that. Do you understand?
No.
You don't get it either?
No.
Abia, do you get it?
No.
Was anyone even reading the group chat?
A little bit, yeah.
So what's the point of us making another handbook?
I think we will make another handbook. Let me just check the group chat, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think it's just a handout of terms that we were going to use for this assignment. Is what it was. So terms we would have to incorporate into our short or our scenes. And then if people wanted to, they could also use it for exam revision.
Okay. So we're still doing the cutaway interviews for the film though, as well as, so it's not really an alternative option, it's just, are we also going to make a separate booklet?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
Okay, so we only had 2.5 minutes for the short film. We're gonna have to fill in the time. We need at least another 2.5 minutes if we're gonna work in groups of thirds. So you guys have any ideas at all?
How about during filming we talk really slow?
Maybe.
Or, you know, the montage, slow it down a little bit. Might add more time to the film.
Mm-hmm.
We can slow it down. We can make credits just really long.
Yeah, 10 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What we could do, we could have a scene about us filling in the time of the short film in the short film.
Mm.
That's a good idea, man.
Yeah, let's do
Yes,
that.
I like it.
Yeah. So, while it is a group assignment, as in we're all working together, we've all split up into our own individual groups to work on it. I'm unsure of how the scenes are going to flow together and work together well.
Me bloody too, mate. Gee, it was a hard road. It was hard to do in the edit to get all the scenes to work well together, but I think I've managed to do it. Yeah, I've got this little... So that was like the last scene that we filmed, and it's not a very good kind of wrap-up scene, so I figured I would film one that's like a, yay, we did it scene. So that's what this is. Wait, let me get some lighting. Is this... Yeah, there's the window, sweet. So, I got a little script written by Cameron. That was our management in the 21st century film. It wasn't easy, but we got it done thanks to a few idea champions in our team. We decided to go with a team-based approach so that each individual had less to manage at once, but we still ended up with a handful of people being very responsible for significant portions of the film. We had our work specializations to be held accountable for, and because of that, we needed to coordinate our efforts to get this film done on time. In the end, the film was completed and shows our significant improvements from the start of the year. We went from struggling to manage 4 to 5 people with our handbook to successfully collaborating with the whole class. We hope you enjoyed our film, and we hope it shows how we all became more efficient as teams. So there we go. I think that's it. So everything you've seen so far, I've already edited. It's the Friday. We haven't had to film anything except this last minute, which is pretty good. Shows that we were kind of on track. I think the last thing we filmed was on Tuesday. And now I've edited everything and it's not even midday. All I need to do is chuck this in and add the credits. So, good job. This'll... Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. Now, I guess I'll transition back into the movie. So black screen and into the credits. Let's go. Awesome. Good job. Bye.